Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel, and today I will be doing another movie review, and it's going to be another older movie. I am still without watching Oppenheimer. I know I've been waiting for it. I've been waiting for my family to go since I've already waited so much on watching it. But today I'm here to talk about a pretty old movie called Chain Reaction. I know that probably a lot of you guys have not heard about it. I've talked about it to my parents, but it surprised me the fact that a lot of people hadn't heard from it. You have Keanu Reeves and Morgan Freeman. It's a great movie. I 100% recommend it. It's really good. And I just wanted to dive a bit into my review on the movie, what I liked about the movie, what I didn't like about the movie. The movie came out in like 1998 or something, so spoiler warning, doesn't really go for that much before my birth. So again, spoilers if you haven't watched the movie, but if you haven't watched the movie, that's probably because you didn't want to watch the movie. I'm just giving a spoiler warning for those people that want to go watch the movie but want to watch this review too. So watch the movie and then watch what I think about the movie. I thought that it was a really great movie, so let's get into it. The movie goes into testing with different power sources and how we can get new and cleaner energy, which is what happens at the beginning of the movie. At the beginning of the movie, they end up making water into this electric current, and they can actually now harness that water. So they convert this water into energy, and at the beginning of the movie, it becomes this whole entire celebration, like, oh my God, we're going to be able to give clean, pure energy to the whole world. And then it becomes a murder mystery because someone kills the head scientist and they make it into like a nuke. And so now the FBI is investigating Keanu Reeves' character of like, oh my God, like you blew up 4 city blocks because you like didn't know what you were doing. They were dead before the scene. And it just becomes this whole FBI investigation that is a very interesting story. You have a lot of action. You have a lot of Keanu Reeves running from the police, and Morgan Freeman. And Morgan Freeman's character is a very interesting one because he's like the chief suspect in all of this. Like, yo, you funded all this research, but it doesn't show where you got the money from. And he's under a lot of investigation, and he cares a lot about Keanu's character. We'll have this whole entire situation where Morgan Freeman's character, he's just trying to like kind of look out for Keanu. Well, I think his name is Eric in the movie. I watched it like 2 weeks ago, so the names of the characters aren't really fresh in my brain, but I know that the whole entire movie is like what happens and the actions that happen. And I just the whole movie itself, it's a good movie. It's not the best movie, and it's not going to rank too high because I've seen a lot of this story before, but I just thought that it was a very interesting movie, interesting watch. But I thought that the fact that was the most interesting was the fact that Morgan Freeman's character was really defending Keanu. Like, he was really defending him. And then in the end, it turns out that Morgan Freeman's character is the villain, and that he was the reason why the head scientist died, and he was the reason why it blew up like as a nuke, because he works for this organization that they don't want clean energy for the world. They just want it for the United States so that they can become the first world superpower. And if people get it, like, it's better for people to get it slowly than for just the whole entire world to get it at once, because if the whole world gets it at once, then wars are going to be fought, and it's going to be this whole thing, which it's not wrong exactly, but if that technology exists, then it's probably better for people to know about it, because it'll, one, help the planet, and two, it's a good renewable source of energy. Well, inexhaustible, actually. You can just use any water to make this chain reaction occur, and that's the name of the movie, Chain Reaction. You get any water to make the chain reaction occur, and so now you have clean energy for anywhere in the world. I thought that was a really interesting idea, but the capitalistic element of it, to where if we release it now, people are just gonna like be hungry for it, and it won't have as good of an effect. If we slowly give it to the people, then they'll be able to like bite on it a bit more and actually be hooked on what they're trying to sell. A lot, like, it goes a lot into that issue where it talks that when something changes too fast, people can't usually take it. And that is a very interesting idea because a lot of the changes in technology that happen are very quick changes. Like the internet, the rise of the internet was something that just happened like that. Like the servers went online, and then everything everything just started like becoming technologically more advanced, not from one day to another, but yeah, in a few years we had the iPhones that had the little circle at the bottom, and now it's just Face ID, and you have augmented reality, you have 5G now. We have all these quick advances, but having a big one like this, like a one that would be humongous, would definitely be something that the CIA, the FBI, they want to keep tabs on. And so the whole movie, just the FBI are chasing after Keanu Reeves just because he was the only witness. They planted all these types of evidence on him to try to make him more guilty. And Morgan Freeman's character, at the beginning, he's like, "No, we're doing the right thing," and then at the end, he doesn't agree that we should ruin someone else's life and that it's gone too far to just try to do this. And at the end, nobody gets this new technology. At the end of the movie, the good guys end up winning, like you'd probably expect. They get locked in this bunker where they're trying to recreate this chain reaction, but Keanu Reeves makes it explode, and so he blows up everything that was going on there, escaping with, I think, his girlfriend in the movie. Not like, I don't think that's not actually his girlfriend. It's a different actress. But you have that happens, and Morgan Freeman also escapes, and they actually get good with the FBI, and so now they're not on the run. It's a very interesting movie and a very interesting concept. And for 1998, that movie was way too good. Like, I really enjoyed it. But watching it now and seeing the things that we have now, it's not something that I would normally just go out of my way and watch. Which is why for me, I'm gonna give it like a 8 out of 10. I think 7.9 out of 10 is better. 7.9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it. It's a very good movie, but I do feel like it's not something that I would go out of my way to see. It's very good. Just it loses me on a few points, and also it is pretty old, and there's a lot more things that have come out recently or just after 1998 that I would much rather watch than this movie. But this movie is still very good. I would really recommend it for any of you guys that haven't watched it and are just looking for something older to watch. I really recommend it. So thank you everyone for watching this video. I really enjoy making these videos, and if you enjoy watching these videos, then please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It is completely free, and like, you might just have to log into your account to do so. Hit the like button, hit the little bell to get notified whenever I do upload a video, which, like I said, I'm going to be uploading a lot more consistently, and so I'm going to make that my goal to try to do that for you guys. But thank you everyone for watching this video. I hope that you guys all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.